as you guys saw in my last video, me and the boys, along with Big Shaq and Asney, dropped a diss track on Wolfieraps, and then we threw some Ryan Swaze in there just for fun because, you know, Ryan Swaze pretty much follows Charlie everywhere he goes. So we figured we had to include him in it. But today we're gonna be explaining to you the lyrics behind the biggest diss track you ever heard in your life. Okay, maybe not the biggest, but you know, you guys seem to like it, so I'm gonna say the best and just leave it at that. So I'm gonna bring Bongo and Jad in, and obviously I'm gonna do my part as well. Unfortunately, my boy Asney lives in London, so Asney, if you want to hit me up for part 2 so you can explain your lyrics, go ahead. But we're just going to be doing the Team Alboe portion of the track today. At the very beginning of the track, you hear a little cut. You hear me say, "Ayo, Charlie." I bet you weren't expecting this. We really wanted this whole part to be a surprise. We wanted him to have no idea what was coming, and obviously if you saw Charlie's reaction, your boy succeeded. And since I was the guy doing the intro part, we figured I would drop the first verse. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I never rapped before in my life. I never wrote any lyrics. I never recorded anything. I never shot a music video. So, you know, we wanted to start with something strong, but you gotta leave the best for last, or like you can't start with your best track, you know? So I started things out, and as much as I've never done this before, you guys have been saying I killed it, so you know, it's your Eminem in the cut. I've been feeling pretty nice over the last couple of days, so thank you guys for all the positive support. But let's start explaining the lyrics. Asney hit me, said come get Wolfie. So this is pretty self-explanatory. Asney hit me up, me and him met a while ago, said let's go at Wolfie. I said let's do it. We'd been thinking about it, and this was kind of like the perfect excuse to actually make it happen. He passed me the Pumpy, head shaped like Humpty Dumpty. So for this part, I just really wanted to use the word Pumpy because I've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately on my gaming channel. Shout out my gaming channel, go check that out, link in the description. And you know, mans don't want to link us with the Pumpy, so I just really wanted to use Pumpy in the diss track because I know that's like UK slang for a burner, so I figured I'd bring that in. And then trying to think of something that rhymed with Pumpy was very, very difficult, and we wanted to keep it kind of goofy because, you know, Big Shaq's on the track and everything, so we didn't want to take things too seriously. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with Humpty Dumpty. And so we put Dumpty in as the ad-lib so that it flowed properly. And Charlie's head is kind of like round and stuff, so it also kind of looks like Humpty Dumpty. You're chasing clout, gang, it was your only wish. Now your views are down, you're sleeping with ItsYeBoi fish. So for this line, obviously Charlie said it himself. When he was here in Ottawa, views were looking not too bad. His views have actually gone down since moving into the clout house. So it's kind of like, well, why'd you leave us, fam? If your views were better here and we're your day ones, why are you cutting to the clout house? And on top of that, you guys may not be aware of this, but in the clout house, Charlie has a room. Swaze don't have a room. So they are forced to share a bed, and they've been sharing a bed for the last 3 months. And the ItsYeBoi fish line, if you guys watch my videos, then you know that Ryan Swaze is ItsYeBoi fish's doppelganger. They look like the exact same person. So whenever I refer to ItsYeBoi fish, I'm talking about Ryan. LA changed you. You think you're nice, but everyone knows you're just swallowing rice. So if you guys go and check any of Charlie's videos, you're gonna see a whole bunch of comments saying you changed. And you know what, fam? The truth is the truth. If that's what the people are saying, then I mean, it must be true. So LA changed Charlie. He's a different man. He's not the same guy we grew up with, you know? Man's dropping all kinds of money on all this designer stuff. He cares about flexing so much more. Before, it was just about the art of making YouTube videos and entertaining people. But you know, things change, people change. What can you do? And obviously a big reason why Charlie went to LA in the first place is he was hoping to get a little bit of that clout from Clout Gang to boost his views and stuff. So that's why I'm saying mans went to LA, he's swallowing rice. Now you're just an old like meme and you forgot your bros. So this line basically, if you guys know, at Charlie's peak, PewDiePie, he, all those guys were roasting him for his like meme. So at the beginning of every video, you know, Charlie's the like god, and he was getting roasted for that, so he was kind of a like meme, and that was his peak. And you know, the mans have gone down a little bit. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, we've all gone down a little bit, but you know, Charlie's gone down too, so he's just an old like meme, and he forgot his day ones. So you know, loyal. If you ain't got loyalty, what do you have, fam? Hey, by the way, Wolfie, nose long like garden hose. So obviously Big Shaq's on the track. One of his most famous lines are garden hose nose. The track is called Garden Hose Nose, so we had to figure out a way to include that into the track. We were actually thinking at the beginning, all of us were gonna end our tracks with Garden Hose Nose or something related to Garden Hose Nose. We thought that would be pretty funny, but we decided I was just gonna do it at the end of my verse, and that's how we closed things off. And then we passed it off to Bongo, and he absolutely ripped it up. So Charlie Swaze, apparently you guys are writing another diss track right now, or it's recorded. I don't even know when it's coming out, but I'm excited to see it. I really hope you guys come with the heat. I mean, you are Wolfieraps, so you kind of have to. If you don't, like, I'm not ItsYeBoi, so me doing this, it was unexpected. We are all expecting heat and flames from you, so I hope you flame me. I hope you drop a nice track, and don't worry, mans are ready to come back at you for round 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. By the way, I know a lot of you guys are wondering, is this beef real? It's real, fam. This is filet mignon. This is real ass beef. We've got some issues. Hopefully we're gonna hash them out and mans can get back on the same page we were before, but as of right now, you know, Alboe's up in the air. Hopefully we can figure it out, guys.
Yo, Garden Hose Nose. Long story short, we had to clap back at our man Charlie, even though he didn't clap back at us first. We just had to clap at him for no reason. Word on the streets is that, you know, he's gonna clap back, but he doesn't want to link me, fam. Mans don't want to link me in the booth, alright? When I get in the booth, alright, it's just hot. Last time we went in the studio, we recorded this diss track. I felt bad for the guy. He didn't have fire insurance. His house is gone now, so we might have to pay him back for his house and his studio time. But mans don't want to link me, fam. One-way flight to LA said that mans won't change. All of a sudden, like, damn, man's been acting strange. Long story short, guys, Charlie left. He cut, he went to LA. He doesn't talk to us anymore, you know? He only FaceTimes us when he's with, like, people that we can't hang out with to show off. You know, he's like, hey guys, look who I'm hanging out with. I'm with FaZe Rug, I'm with Rice Gum. We get it, bro, we get it. You're hanging out with Rice and Banks so that your views won't tank? You miss the old days when you're banging mills off of sticky note pranks? Guys, if you didn't already know, alright, Charlie, he used to be a sensation, YouTube sensation. This guy would be on trending page every single day. Not anymore, guys, not anymore. Times changed, times a little bit different for my boy Charles. It's not really working for him. So he's out here in LA. He's taking pics with Rice Gum and Banks at baseball games, and he took a picture with random people and tagged it as squad. Bro, we're your squad. Come on, man. Like, come on. Shout out Alboe, my brothers. We the ones filming. Big duct tape ball. We the ones building. You guys don't need no explanation for those lines, alright? Shout out Alboe, my brothers. We the ones filming. You guys could check out any Charlie video, alright? The man isn't first person shooting his own videos, alright? Someone's got to shoot the video. Who do you think's shooting the videos? That's us. Big duct tape ball, you guys know that video. He used to bang a million back in the day. Like the good old days. We built the freaking ball, alright? My back still hurts from that video. Charlie, I'll never forget that video. My back literally still hurts. You left for the clout, and it hasn't been the same since the day you cut. Your hairline crooked, no matter where you cut. Guys, that doesn't need a real explanation. Y'all already know. Wolfie's got the crookedest hairline in the game, alright? This guy's hairline looks like a Pythagorean theorem, alright? It looks like a little bit of a, it looks a little bit like a parabola. It hits the X and the Y axis at a really precise point, but it's not straight, it's not straight. Swaze baby gets sniped like a pro. Long story short, I used to be a sniper, I snipe Swaze right now. Basketball vids and reactions, it's getting old. Guys, go check out Ryan Swaze's channel. Actually, go check out my channel, then go check out Swaze's channel. But if you guys check out Swaze's channel, it's just a bunch of reactions and some basketball videos. You're not even a good basketball player, bro. We bought you a net, we put it in the garage, all right, for you to get your jump shot up because we're embarrassed for you, bro. You're not the best basketball player on YouTube. The gig is up, right? Everybody knows that you can't dunk. Everybody knows that you're out here airballing 3 balls. Everybody knows that you're missing layups, bro. It's fine. You know what? We got you the net. You can get your practice shots on. Maybe we'll see a nice basketball vid one of these days. Go wherever Wolfie goes, but you're not on payroll. Maybe Charlie's paying for your flights, but I don't know. I'm gonna stay out of this one. How are you gonna drop the same vlog? It's a couple days old. Long story short, guys, if you are a Ryan Swaze fan, you're most likely a Wolfie fan because they had to start somewhere. Yeah, somebody had to start to follow Ryan. Oh, I found Ryan off Wolfie's channel. Here's the thing, if you found Ryan off Wolfie's vlog channel, you probably already seen Ryan's vlogs because Charlie did it a couple days ago. Boom.
Your boy Chunkz and Big Shaq hit your boys up, so basically, you know, we had to lay down a diss track because Charlie left his boys for clout gig, alright? We're out here in Ottawa, it's mad cold, alright? Mans are never hot here, Charlie's always hot all the time. So we said, you know what? The boys are gonna get him, finally give Wolfieraps a little taste of his own medicine. Wolfie is a soft man. Looks like a big baby. Alright, so if you guys have seen any pictures of Charlie, especially ones where he's really smiling, you'll know Charlie has the biggest baby face on YouTube. Ryan Swaze might be the best basketball player, but Charlie is the biggest baby on YouTube. This man should be saying, Team Alboe made me. Even Charlie said it himself, you know, Ottawa's the best place for views, right? If you want your views, you stay in Ottawa, right? Let's talk about Swaze. Swaze is a uckus. Alright, so basically, honestly, when I was writing this line, I knew we were making a verse with Big Shaq, right? And Big Shaq, we like listened to his verse a bunch of times, and he was just saying like the wackiest, like most basic stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let me give a quick homage to Big Shaq and call Swaze a uckus because he's by his side like a ting man. But that doesn't shock us. So I'm just tying that in. Basically, like if ever Charlie needs somebody, he usually goes to Ryan, you know what I mean? And so Ryan obviously is his best friend. Ryan goes with him. Ryan will go with him wherever Charlie wants him to go, basically. And for those of you who don't know what a uckus is, basically that's like, in British terms, it's kind of like, basically like you're his ting, you're his girl, like you're his side piece. Like it's a girl, it's kind of like a beat girl you see in the streets, you know what I mean? Used to bench 3 plates. Now you weigh 3 plates. Alright, so 2014 Charlie is stressed. I bet you Charlie right now could probably bench 3 plates because he's a really strong dude. But 2014 Charlie was like ripped up bodybuilder. If you see his first picture on Instagram, alright? His first ever picture on Instagram. Yo, Charlie wants to be that Charles again. So I'm just picking fun that how he kind of lost that physique, you know what I mean? He used to bench 3 plates. Now you weigh 3 plates. No more Postmates. I can see it in your face. And it's kind of like the same thing. Him and Ryan right now, when they live in LA, they don't order food, right? And broke boys apparently eat Uber Eats, so they always eat Postmates. So I was just kind of making fun of that, like no more Postmates. We can see it in your face, Wolfie. Wolfie needs rice. Wolfie needs banks. You can't get a Bible without them, so he better say thanks. So guys, if you will notice one thing in Charlie's vlog titles, Charlie's main channels, you know, really helps him out when he has rice gum and banks there. So I was just basically picking fun of how him and Ashley Swaze, you'll notice both their videos that have like rice gum and banks in the title obviously have more views. So I was just picking fun of how they need those guys in LA. But yeah guys, I've seen a bunch of your reactions to this track. I'm really glad a bunch of you guys liked it. Writing it was really fun, alright? We had to like think of exactly what we wanted to say. I actually had a completely other verse, and then I rapped it to somebody and they're like, you know what, you're not making fun of them enough, you know, this is too nice. So I went back into the actual studio, you know, wrote a bunch of new lines, tried to pick more fun at them. So that's what we kind of did. Sean was like the intro, you know what I mean? Sean was more like the intro, taking shots at both of them. And then Bongo was more of like the track kind of side of things, you know what I mean? Bongo was like explaining everything, kind of like bringing some history back. And then I was kind of more of like the battle rapper, just like spitting straight like bars after bars. So yeah guys, glad you guys enjoyed it. Man, it's now Halloween in Ottawa, it's -50 out here. Peace.